We are back with Silent Hill F, going for the true ending. I'm already in the secret area where you pick up the Agare no Hote-sama, except I'm not going to do that. There's something else I want to do. But you know what? Before I do even that, I'm going to take a look at my journal, because one thing I have neglected to do is take a look at new journal entries when you beat the game. Now, these are puzzles and everything, but I'm more interested in... Well, okay, monsters. Formidable foes, right? Look at that. It's not Shu. A large monster that's like the statue of an Ashura. It wields an array of terrible weapons with its multiple arms. Its body has been pieced together with heaps of junk and entwined with old tree branches and roots, giving it a sense of divinity often found in old objects. And then we have the fox, a large fox monster, ferocious and agile. On top of all that, he can even summon his underlings to the fray. His beautiful coat, however, is covered with putrid festers. The 7 lavish tails symbolize his youth and divinity. But wait, there's more. Because there's lore after you beat the game. Dad, yeah. And we got Shu. This is interesting. He was interested in learning his stuff with pharmacy and all that. But then we had this unspoken rule. We shouldn't view each other as boys and girls. We've always called each other partner. If I start viewing Shu as the man he's growing into, I feel like our precious relationship will come to an end, and the thought of losing him absolutely petrifies me. Shu is probably also starting to have the same thoughts as me, but he still treats me as his partner. And then we have this. I swear that I want to stay by Shu's side as his partner, and not in a romantic way either, but at the same time there's some strange part of me that wants him to acknowledge me as a girl. More on that shortly. Rinko? She's always asking whether Shu and I are an item. I say we're not. She never seems to buy it. Gossiping about me behind my back. Love can tear apart even the closest of friends. I don't know what to do. Sakuko. She's in touch with her spiritual side. Supernatural disturbance. Ancient god furious about having their followers stolen. She may have been reading one of those bizarre comics too many times. But then we have this. Sakuko made me promise that if either one of us was going to get a boyfriend, we'd have to do it at the same time, no exceptions. I honestly have no interest in that kind of thing, but I went ahead with it because she seemed so set on it. Sometime after that, rumors of Kotoyuki asking for my hand in marriage spread all over town, and I can't even begin to tell you how horrible this turned out. It reached Sakuko, and now every time she sees me, she calls me traitor this, traitor that. I really didn't want it to be this way. Yeah, Kotoyuki, I think, was that rich guy, but he's basically the representation of the fox priest person. Junko. Oh yeah. She's always been there for me until she left to get married. She always told me the quickest way to happiness is to live the way society expects women to. So, yeah, she helped me find a solution to a maze in a puzzle book, and she did the quickest way, but I would have liked to have figured it out myself. I once went to see Junko in the hospital when she was pregnant. Her morning sickness was so bad that all she could manage between vomiting was groaning. Her hands were rough and chapped, and her face looked as though she had aged decades overnight. When I saw her like that, it was as if the sister I adored had disappeared. This is what marriage does to a woman. It makes you end up like Junko, like Mom. And we already know about the dad. Selling you to pay back his debts. There's a bit of that with the whole marriage plot. Mom. A woman's happiness begins with marriage. Am I supposed to believe she's actually happy? My dad threw a knife today. My mom smiled through tears of joy when Junko got married. Was she really so happy to be sending her daughter off to suffer the same fate as her? Did she raise her just to be beaten and abused by some man? What even is a bride price anyway? Why do they make a profit off of Junko getting married? Did they get more money because they taught her how to cook and sew? Well, I won't learn those things. You won't make a single yen off of me. I won't be like my mother, not now, not ever. See, this is interesting because the whole thing of Hinako being kind of boyish, I had thought that this whole game was some sort of trans allegory, but it might not be. Hinako doesn't seem to really identify as a boy. It seems more like life would be easier if she were a boy, because a woman's role in the 60s looks like it really sucks, and she doesn't want that. And even Shu, boyfriend of the year, revealed in his ending that he was drugging her so she wouldn't leave him. And that's before they got married. God damn, dude. And the fox priest guy seems extremely polite, but also possessive. I mentioned that last time. To hell with this, man. So we'll see whatever the hell the true ending's gonna be. And hello there, Hope Deferred. Good evening and welcome to the stream. How's it going? I recall, one other thing I want to point out is I got the last Omamori in the game. If I could find the damn thing. Ah boy. Shrew Mole. Dodging does not consume stamina while in a near-death state. Hooray! Alright. That covers everything. Now, Agare no Hote-sama, no thank you. Instead, I'm gonna follow me some rituals. Or at least a ritual. So in order to do that, I'm gonna listen for the little thunk. Yeah, that. I'm gonna do this 3 times. That's 1. I need to ring 3 bells. I'm gonna go find the second one if I can. I never remember where it is. I think I have to circle around. Yeah, I think it's you. Now let's wait for the sound again. That's 2. Let's hope I do this right. I might not have done it right. Well, it says I gotta hear the splashes of the water in the pond. Maybe that's my problem? So I'm gonna turn my own volume up. So if you hear an echo, I apologize. I don't hear splashes. I'm just looking at that thing. Like, is that good enough? I have to go down and around. Let me get close to this thing and see if I can hear anything. I'm not hearing splashes. It's supposed to be these 3 bells, I think. Huh. Do you think I need to do it fast or something? It says directly after you hear the splashes of water in the pond, but what splashes? I ain't hearing anything. That's not gonna work. But that did work. Alright. Hooray! Got it. Ritual complete. Hey look, it's Hote-sama. According to the writings of the Iwai family, whose members have served the people of Ebisugaoka as physicians for generations, only infusions prepared using the traditional method can truly be called Agara no Hote-sama. Anything bearing the name on the modern day is merely snake oil. Aha! So you don't want to pick that up. True infusions are said to be a double-edged sword, both a miraculous elixir and a dangerous poison. That is, if one harbors any guilt inside their hearts, then not only shall the infusion cleanse you of any evil spirits, but it will also destroy your very self from the inside out. Okay. And hello there, Base Typer. Good evening and welcome to the stream. How's it going? And Hope Deferred, what's your Patreon? What am I going to play backlog looking like? I should post an update on that at some point, but I have something like 12 games on it. It's a lot. It's honestly a lot. I should probably make an update on that just so people have an idea. Alright, so good news. I'm done with this area. I can leave the temple now. And, oops, back across the bridge actually. What is this? Did I get that the first time? I guess I did. And how often do I play through Patreon requests? I do every other Let's Play. So one of my choice, one of Patreon's choice. The last game I played at the time of this recording was Parasite Eve 2. That was a Patreon choice. The next game I play will be mine. The next game I play will be a patron choice. Man, would you look at all these offerings? This is going to be great for my XP. Okay. So this is good. I got the ritual down. Oh, I probably don't even need to bother going that way. Let's... Well, this guy sees me, but we'll see if it matters. No, I do need to go back that way. Oh well, whatever. Boom, you don't bother me anymore. How many games do I Let's Play in a month? It depends how long the game is. Some games are short, some games are long. So about how many games I play in a month? Probably one. If not part of one. The next game I play will be less than a month. The one after that will be only like a week or so. That won't be so bad. Alright, let's get out of this. Oh, actually, I'll head out the save point so I can offer my stuff. Let's do offerings. What's really going to be nice here is that I don't need to buy Omamori anymore. I can just save for stats. Increase Omamori slots. Boom. I've maxed my Omamori slots, which means I can equip something else. Would you look at that? So what should it be? Health, sanity, stamina, all of them. Slightly restores health after defeating an enemy. Yeah, restores spare weapons durability upon defeating an enemy. That's a good one. I could even use that for my sword. Let's save. And cool. Let's get out of this temple. We're done here. Next stop, Fog World.
You are breathtaking, Hinako.
Haha. More offering. Feels good to max on Omamori. Now I could concentrate on anything else. But now I gotta do the auto scroll. We're walking through the hallway. Let us proceed. I do find it very entertaining that I finally picked up the Agare no Hote-sama, and when you do the purification ritual, they're like, "You fool! That's just snake oil. Why would you use that? You gotta go for the real deal." Alright, fine. So now I want to get the hell out of the other worlds, go back to Fogland, and purify my sword. Hopefully that does it. I'll try running as quickly as I can through the rest of the game, through the Shimizu Manor and all that. Otherwise, we can skip upcoming scenes. Almost there. Okay, here we go. I keep forgetting, was this the boss fight? Yep. Oh, whoops. I shouldn't have turned that off. Whatever, let's fight.
I never wanted to see you like this, Rinko!
You gotta stop hitting me, lady. I'm actually losing health because of you. That's fine. I'm being real sloppy, it's fine. That's a lot of healing. There we go. There, eat that. Okay, I win. So much for your otherworld, Rinko. Okay, head to the Shimizu residence. So where am I going on my map? Actually, not terribly far from here. Okay, this is good. I have my little crowbar out, but I also have my sweet sword.
It's like you said, Junko. I'm running out of time. Hang on, you two.
Well, this is great. As long as I cycle weapons, I can repair one with the other. I just need to make sure I'm going to the correct location on the map. Guess I'll save. Don't really care about the baseball bat. Cool. Now, I want to loop around and go kind of about here. A little bit around there. Let's see if I can do this right. I hope this works. I did the ritual. We got the red water. That's good, question mark. Boom, you're already gone. Can't go around, so, or can't go through, excuse me, so I have to go around. Not the biggest deal. There's spooky enemy, but I don't care. What a roundabout path. I think I'm nearly where I want to be. It's going to be up those stairs to the north. This should do it. This should do it, I think. Yeah, this is the place. So...
This is the oldest Oinari-sama in town.
Yeah, look at that. The water's red now. What do you think of that? Be free of your hatred. We're gonna purify the sword.
Thank you so much for helping me.
Oh, this is cool.
But I'm fine now. From now on, I can take a stand on my own.
Oh, that's nice. Journal updated, you're damn right. Once the sacred sword has been purified, it will no longer provide you with any protection. Likewise, it will no longer repair itself when sheathed. Instead, you'll need to actually use toolkits. That's okay, I have the Omamori that takes care of that, but yeah, it's still a really powerful sword, though. Now there's only one more step that I need to get my precious true ending. For now, I just got to advance the game. So I'm going back to my house. How far from my house do I have to be? Close-ish, actually. Alright, let's go home. I'm going to hopefully do the last thing. Even though the sword will no longer auto-repair, I do appreciate that it fixed it for the sake of that cutscene. Moving on, moving forward. Do I just go under? Does that work? Okay. That guy kind of scared me, just showed up. But fortunately, not my problem. Well, okay, I guess he is my problem. But not for long.
In the town? I need to hurry home.
Man, this guy's a freak. Okay, we should be done with him.
This place is still untouched.
Ah, he's bleeding. Okay. So how do I get home? I want to be... Okay, I want to be around here. So I'm not terribly far.
Go away.
Scary, but it missed.
My town. It's nothing but a hive of monsters now.
Oh yeah, I'm the missing one. No, it's a kitchen knife. I already have a kitchen knife. Okay, we're getting closer. Hopefully the path takes me to where I want to be. I think I should be good. Let's get past this disgusting thing.
I'm not going to become one of you!
Almost there. I think I'm actually just about there.
Not much further, partner.
This might be it. Free ammo, yes please. But I need to make an offering. That's the thing.
You've given me an amazing gift. Thank you so much. I appreciate the sentiment.
It's like Silent Hill 3, the little
I need more time to
the
find
brooch you have
out
at the beginning of the game.
if I'm worthy of accepting this.
In this case, it's the fox one. I think I got it later. But now that I've offered it, now we have fulfilled the conditions necessary to beat the game for the true ending. Ooh, interesting. Are you ready? A gift I cannot accept. And now we do our best to beat the game. Sickle, don't need it. 2 enemies, don't need them either. Exciting, exciting. spooky enemies, but I don't need them either. I always make that mistake. That's not my house. Let's just keep going.
It's got my home too.
And we're in. Let's do what we can to beat the game. I guess I'll save. Okay, that feels nice.
Does something go here?
White and black fought, battling upon a set of scales. Neither wanted for the scales, for the desired was simply a quiet, gray place where they could belong together. Whether we flee or spread our wings and fly is our decision alone, one to make only once we are ready. They had no use for those who towered from the heavens, imposing their will on others. Different riddle. I set the riddle to hard because, you know, why not? I could just knock that out.
I don't recognize it.
Let's just clear this away.
Shu? Is that you?
Calendar.
What's this doing here? This date. I feel like there's something special about it.
Alright, I'm gonna knock out all the doors I can once again, especially because this part of the game is free, no enemies around. That's the calendar area, I'll deal with that later. Offerings abound. I could power myself up this way.
This is my parents' room, isn't it?
Oh. I should probably actually discard the first aid kits just because the bandages heal so much on casual difficulty. Here's the picture puzzle. So I'm the only one left with the ominous photo. I think that's me. Okay, no items here. I'll deal with the pictures later. Anything else to find? Once again, I need to make offerings. Guess I'll just do that. Here we go. Free up some inventory. Let's save again. And I've explored almost everywhere. I guess I'll just loop around real quick, grab all the items I can. Nothing for me here, but I will be solving this puzzle later. We'll see how difficult the puzzles get. Too many doors I can open, though. Oh, an axe. Don't need that. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's do the calendar thing. I've swept the place. Piece o' cake, right? Hung the calendar on the wall. Let's go. I'll see if there are any weird puzzles on my way, but maybe not. I think they should be relatively straightforward. Hello there, Winterburn. Good evening and welcome to the stream. How's it going?
What the hell's happening?
Bandage, I'm not even gonna bother. Just watch out for enemies. Like that one. Is there a reason I just didn't connect? Or maybe I did and it just didn't flinch. Whatever, we got it. Oh, right. Yeah, these guys just kind of tank through the sword. But to the sword's credit, it is really strong. Okay, you know the deal. Watch out for enemies. I need to find all the puzzle pieces I can. Chocolate, which I do not need, but I certainly like. I've come full circle, so let's go back. An offering, yes please. Otherwise, not terribly interested. How about this room? That's it, huh? Alright, let's keep going up and around. No big deal. Piece of cake. Easy. Yeah, my comments on chocolate may or may not be game related. I'm always up for chocolate. Oh, right, I have to go up and around. Yeah, I guess I have to watch out for this purified sword. It doesn't stagger enemies like I'm used to, but it does really hurt. God damn, that's scary. You just four-shot him? That's pretty good. There was an enemy here. It's gone now. There's that photo I need.
I've seen this photo before.
Okay, that's the end of that room.
Can't remember.
Actually scared me. Alright, up and around. Let's see how far they follow me, huh?
What is this?
I had always thought that. That's just how things are. So, when the offer for an arranged marriage came up, I thought, now it's my turn.
Why did you choose to marry someone you didn't know?
Well, our parents talked and brought in a matchmaker. And I was introduced to someone they felt was a good fit for me. Even though I had only just met this person. I could tell we would get along well. Marrying for love is nice. But love is blind. Once you're family, it's too late to worry about issues you have with your spouse.
I still don't understand what you and other women are talking about.
You want to have a happy marriage and lead a happy life, right?
That's where you're wrong. That's probably where me and everyone else are different.
Different? How?
I don't think being happy is what matters most. I mean, I do want to be happy, but there's something more important than that.
And what's that?
Making my own decisions. I don't want want people to make me happy. I want to choose to be happy. Even if I end up miserable. If it's because of what I chose on my own, then it's all worth it. People always say a woman's happy when she has a dependable husband and a bunch of kids. I don't care if I never experience any of that for the rest of my life. What's most important to me is not whether or not I'm happy, but if I can choose my own fate.
I have to admit, that all sounds like an unrealistic ideal to me. But I don't think you're wrong about what you're saying. In another 100 years, no, perhaps sooner than that, there will come a time when true happiness is choosing your own path, no matter the outcome. I obviously can't live in that world, but I hope you can, Hinako.
Interesting.
Happiness is choosing your own path, no matter the outcome. Not choosing your own path is the opposite of happiness. I won't be told what to do. My choices are my own.
Project from art class. My future self. Shimizu Hinako. The canvas is blank, but even now imagining the countless possibilities of what I could fill all this blank space with makes me excited. Now what about that note? My room, perhaps? No, that's a puzzle. Back to Junko. This ought to be good. She says she's happy, but I just don't get it. Neither she nor my mom ever look happy, but when I tell her about my ideas of happiness, she says they don't sound very happy to her at all. What matters most to my sister are results. What matters most to me is choice. Even if it's what makes my sister happy, I can't make my own choices, then I'll be unhappy forever. But if what makes me happy doesn't give my sister the results she wants, then she'll be unhappy. Though our concepts of happiness may differ, I think as sisters we can respect each other's version of it and take comfort when we know the other has found it. Alright. And I got my calendar so I can move to Phase 3 of the Shimizu residence, but before I do, I'll scan the rest of the rooms. Oh yeah, that's the calendar door. Of course, that doesn't open. Nicely dodged, sir. But, can you dodge this, and this, and this? Didn't think so. Okay, and once again, didn't need that room either, but let's keep doing our sweep. Oh yeah, I need to be here. Doesn't feel right, feels like someone's watching me. I'm always alone, so I'm okay with playing by myself. That means I have the right dish and the left dish all to myself. I like to play with Kokeshi dolls a lot. I'm extra careful to share them with left Hinako and right Hinako, so it's fair to both of them.
I used to play with this all.
Alright.
Looks like this opens here.
And now I get attacked.
What's this?
I think that's enough of this world, so let's go to Residence 3. Hello there, General Ledger. Good evening and welcome to the stream. How's it going? I got puzzles to solve, but pardon me, I'm out of here. Don't mind me, I'm just fixing my sword. Get lost. Kitchen knife? No thank you. Damn, I keep forgetting I just don't need to come in here. I'm just opening every door so I can have it marked off. Let's make our offerings. See, look at all this. I got a free of inventory space, man. Can I pray for anything? I could do stamina. Health wouldn't be bad, though. You now have more health. Yay. I'll take what I can get, right? Now, let us continue our exploration. Oh no, careful. Okay. Continue to pass through. Hello. Man, that looked painful. 4-shot even that guy. This weapon's great. And now I've come full circle from the right side, so let's keep sweeping the place. Hooray! I could take this back to house number 1. That was actually a necessary item. Let's keep exploring. That's the way out completely, so I don't want that yet. Just keep going forward and forward and forward. Never mind about this enemy. Nuts. No stun. There we go. Anyway, you're down, buddy. Oh look, the sword's been repaired. How do I do it? Was that it? It looks like that was it. Let's go back. Sure, the house is more efficient if I don't sweep every single door, but look at the rewards I'm getting. It's amazing. Oh, they won't open. What's this bird pattern? Alright, sorry. Excuse me. Stop roaring. Ah, nuts. Get out of here. I'll just stick with the light attacks. There, that does it. All these doors are stuck, and I think this leads to the drunk dad door, but I do want to at least take a look at the locked door. There we go. Good, propane tube, that's what I need. Toolkit. I could actually use one of those. Possibly. Alright, no need for drunk dad rooms, so let's retreat. Let's just go all the way back around to World 1. I never even picked up the phone. I was trying to sneak around. That was a miserable failure. Anyway, this monster's dead now. Oh look, my crowbar's been fixed. Let's solve this puzzle real quick. Propane tube, yay! Block of wax, yay! How did I get so good at video games? Okay, I have the key I need. I gotta go back up there, but before I do, I'll take care of the photo room. Never mind that enemy, he doesn't exist. Oh, to hell with it. She doesn't exist, I guess. I thought it was one of the crawlers. I didn't get a good look. Are you for real? Alright, if you're not gonna make a move, I will. Stop chasing me, please. Hey, look, it's spooky photo room. There. That's easy. And now, you're good. You're good. We're done. Let's get a crest. It doesn't something jump me? Yeah, it's really spooky now. Let's go to the door. Oh, some sound. Anyway, we have a puzzle to solve. So, which is which? No. No. Huh. Oh, right. I'm missing a spot. There. Okay, it looks like I might need just something else, though. I might need to go do the key right now. If there's an enemy, is it the photo room? Oof. Banned, buddy. Sorry. Excuse me. Sure, it sounds scary, but I'm already gone. Alright, let's deal with that bird door. There it is. Of course, it's all the way up. Save. Move on. Ignore the giant enemy. It was never a threat in the first place. I used the fletchling key.
Hinako, would you come over here?
A full scene for this one? This is different.
I would like to correct some of your assumptions.
Assumptions?
I know that you think that I am too weak, that I smooth things over and never stand up to your father.
No,
Your father can be ill-tempered sometimes, I know. But really, he's just shy and acting strong in front of his daughters.
Then what about the times he yelled and threw things across the room?
You don't know this, but your father had a long-time dream. He wanted to open a small shop with a friend.
He did?
Yes. Your father had a friend who was very dear to him from his time on the boat. He always said how they were as close as brothers. But one day, something must have happened. He took all of your father's money, and he disappeared.
What?
I'm sure he had his own reasons for what he did. He really did seem like a nice person. Your father, he was very hurt by that betrayal, and he couldn't keep his anger inside. But even so, he would always apologize after he calmed down. And yet, he was reluctant to come off as a weak father. You should know what pride means to a man.
But still, that's no excuse for the pain he caused.
Hinako, I know you think that a married woman is supposed to subject herself to her husband's abuse. But you know, married women aren't as weak or helpless as you think we are. Your father might put on a tough face in front of you too, but when you're not around, he's a whole different man. Your mother and father got into a big fight once.
Really? I never knew that.
That time, I completely ignored him until he came to apologize. I acted normally when you two were around, of course. Not only that, I made his meals out of all the food that he hates. And for the tea that I gave him, I wrung dirty rags into it.
You did? I don't believe it.
Your father, he caved in just 3 days. After you and Junko went to bed, he bowed low right over there, head to the floor.
Dad did that? Really?
Sure he did. Whenever your father and I got into a serious argument, he knew that against me, he never had a chance. But Hinako, that was just how life went with the two of us. I am sorry for making you worry. I am so sorry. From the bottom of my heart, I truly am.
Thank you for telling me all of this. Mom.
Well, once again, a whole different perspective. Why did my mother marry him in the first place? How could anyone possibly call themselves happy having to spend their entire life with someone like him? Mom once told me a husband and wife support each other in the whole of their lives in sickness and in health. You see, it took me a long time to recover after giving birth to you. I caused your father a lot of trouble with my mood swings. But no matter how much I complained, he stood by me through it all without so much as a frown. I know he may not have turned out to be much of a father to you girls, but all in all, he's been a good enough husband to me. With that, I have my final crest. Letter from my uncle. Have I gotten that? Okay, I've already gotten that at some point. Let's get out of here in advance. This is Residence 3, so I'm leaving. And we're doing the door at Residence 1. Once again, loads of items to offer. Good for me. I mean, sanity. Your prayers were heard. Do you think the boss is still gonna be our parents?
What do you want?
I wanted to apologize to you.
For what?
I've been a horrible father. For the longest time, I yelled at you, scared you. I'm sorry.
You're apologizing for that now? You think that's just gonna erase what you did? You made us all suffer for so long!
Oh, again, a transition to an actual scene.
Seriously think that gets you off the hook?
No, I know it's not enough. I know. You can't forgive me. I understand, I truly do. But please, at least let me apologize. It's okay if you don't forgive me.
Huh? You're just apologizing because you want to feel better about yourself! I won't have it! Get out of here! Even now, I'm terrified that you might blow up and throw a knife at me again.
I'm sorry. I believed that a proper father should be feared by his children. I was wrong.
There's no taking it back now, is there? Get out. Get out of my life! Listen to him. He's actually apologizing. Whether or not we forgive him is up to us. Even so, I think it's important for us to hear him out. At least he is sorry. Why should it matter to me if he's sorry? Because he's family. You heard Mom, right? Dad was betrayed by a friend. He was suffering. Oh, he was suffering, so I'm just supposed to forgive him? I won't! I refuse! Yeah, you're absolutely right. You don't have to forgive him. And you don't have to listen to any of his excuses or apologies either. But still, like it or not, he's family. And so, even if you can't let it go, just let him speak. He's still our father, and we're still his daughter. Maybe Mom could forgive him for what he's done, but I can't! I won't! You know that you and I are bound to Dad by ties of blood. That Mom and Dad don't share that bond. Mom's only bound by marriage, yet she still listened to him. She even had the courage to forgive him. We should listen to him. His own flesh and blood should be willing to hear him out. I know you're scared of him. I'm scared too. I know you can't forget what he did, and maybe he doesn't deserve a clean slate. But please, I'm begging you to listen to him. Not just for his sake, but for your sake too. Please, just listen.
If what I did taught you to fear men, to never trust them, then I was a poor teacher. I might be hopeless, but not all fathers are. Kotoyuki isn't like me. He is an upstanding young man. He can give you a good life, a happy life. I'm sure of it. Your old friend Shu is a respectable man too. I always thought that two of you could build a happy home together. But no, how I feel about any of it is beside the point. It's your choice to get married or not. And I'll support your choice. I don't expect you to forgive me. I want you to be free of this curse of mine. I just want you to be happy. I'm so sorry.
I'm still scared. And I still don't forgive you. But at least I finally understand you.
Well, this is hopefully building up toward what could be a happier ending. After he saved up enough money, he decided to start a restaurant, but the friend stabbed him in the back, took his money. I do sympathize with him, but his past is his problem, not mine, and it doesn't excuse him for making every day a living hell for me. When it's just him and my mom, he apologizes for the life of poverty he's forced us into due to his debts. According to Mom, there's nothing more shameful in this world to a father than letting his daughter see his weak side. If he acts the way he does to me just to hide something as dumb as that, then I think I might just go crazy right now. This house is theirs. It has nothing to do with me. I was just born here. I may be Hinako, the little bird, but I have wings of my own. And if he doesn't care about how I want to live my life, then I'll just spread my wings and fly away. Wherever I choose to go will be entirely up to me. And with this, we can avoid the jump scare. Absolute legendary behavior right there. I'm gonna feel real dumb if there's an item in there. Okay, we're good. I got the emblem. Are we actually gonna have a parent boss fight? Because that seems kind of antithetical to what we've just been witnessing. It's all scribbled over. No, this is new. Man, that's grim.
Why did it have to come to this?
Those are the three friends from earlier, I think.
It's Hinako, she's back! About time! We've been waiting for you!
Gross.
Hinako, you are late. Huh? Finally, we're about to get started here. Huh? What did you say?
Doing, Kanta! You're the best!
So far, I think this is the same. Like, if we have to fight our parents after all that, it's gonna feel really weird.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to witness a master with a blade! Yo! You can't disrespect me!
What is this? How the hell are you? My parents! Don't touch them! Leave them alone!
Well, that's different. Okay, so we're fighting a warped version of our parents to save the regular parents? I guess I'll take it's being different enough. I'll try dodging. I'll get some sweet light attacks and hopefully hit you both. Gross.
You can't ruin my view of them!
There we go, different dialogue during the fight. Okay, I win. And the ending video is still the same. Alright, bit different. Let's move on. I'm curious as to how the game is going to end, but I am going to have to get through the temple puzzles first. Shouldn't be difficult to simply navigate. I just gotta get on that. No items on offer? Oh well. Save because I beat the dungeon. Good for me. That was a very different dungeon. I mean, the gameplay was the same, but the cutscenes were very different. I appreciate that. Yeah, we only need to navigate, and when has that been a problem around here? Ho ho! What a lively looking painting. Two chicks confide in one another in their shells. A fox watches over them in the light of his lantern. Nobody knows when or even if the eggs will hatch, not even the chicks themselves. If you say so. Let's puzzle. I got 3 tokens to find. Let's get on it.
Incredible. All of them.
I'll try to hurry this up. I should probably have read that. I'll see what the next one says. And I remember I actually have to fight these guys. Oh, still alive. Longer than I thought. Alright, where are your friends? Not here. Okay, was that enough? Nope. Was that enough? Yeah, we're good. Black Sparrow Crest. Let's get the hell out of here. Right, I keep forgetting the map just doesn't work. Do I just double back? Was that it? Yeah, for once our face did not fall off while we were talking to ourselves. Yeah, always a plus. I'll take that. Alright, where the hell's the exit, man? I never ever get this right. Through the wall. There we go, there's the exit. Cool. Puzzle number 1 complete. We're back. Alright, let's double back. Now I got the magic fox statues. Are you the one?
Wishing for the festivities to last
You are. Yeah, forget your lowly upbringing. Pitiless parents and foolish friends must all be cast aside.
My foolishness. But don't say such things.
There was an item on the shelf, but oh well.
And friends.
Okay. Didn't quite aim correctly. There we go. Piece of cake. Even ignoble mortal blood may serve its purpose. Be grateful you were chosen for such an honor.
The mortal realm? Not once did I ask to be chosen.
Alright, we're fighting. This is a nuisance. Really? I will accept no combos, sir. Oh, I got him. I gotta dig out the rest. Now you're all done. Is that everyone? No. Where's the last enemy? There you are. Let's get out of here, hopefully. Cool.
Innocent. And
That's the second crest, nice and easy. Look at my navigation, I'm so good at this. And now the last puzzle. That's a lot of fox statues. Is it you? Cool. Come close, women must submit to men. Kotoyoki is still but a fledgling. Come and we shall treat you as we see fit. Look into my eyes. I'm out of here. Alright, give me my item here. that stun lock. Done. Piece of cake.
This must be your insignia.
Okay, puzzle time. Whew. Okay. Puzzle. Let's see how I do this right. Okay. That's the end of that puzzle. Boom, easy. Boom, easy. Easy. Alright, let's get ready to beat the game. Crowbar will be nice. It'll recover a little bit of my sword's energy. Oh man, I'm excited. We're building up to a wholesome finale here.
Shimenau are twisted. Just like me. I need to keep moving. I can't stop now.
Just like me, FR. Oh hey look, it's the first Otherworld. Where we solved the Ima or Omamori puzzle. Sure is easy when there are no enemies around. Too bad that'll change.
You asked for it.
Piece of cake.
Get out.
That was it, 2 scrub enemies. Nice and easy, keep moving forward.
I won't let things go your way. I figured it out. I know what it is that I'm after.
Nice try, chump.
Stay out of my way.
He's a good dodger, I gotta give him that. However... Whoops, he's already dead. One, two. Oh, that was it. We're good. Let's go back to the sword, which has been fixed. The purified sword.
This is it. No turning back now.
Bunch of offerings, no problem. Damn, I can't increase health or stamina. I mean, sanity's good, but I'd rather increase health or stamina. Oh well, let's save. So close, so close.
Let's do this. Shimizu Hinako.
Bandage and kitchen knife, both good, but I don't need them. Easy skip. And now here it comes, right? It's always the way. Of course this is new.
Hinako. Are you Hinako?
Junko. You and me. Everyone. Someone is toying with all of us.
What do you mean?
One of them wants to marry me off. The other one wants to stop the wedding. This whole time, they've been pitting me against myself.
But that's...
It's been an awful, agonizing ordeal. But I think I get it now. Everyone is always pressuring us, rushing us, forcing us. But these are battles that we both have to fight. I'm sorry, Junko. I'm sorry, Mom and Dad. I know. I've been a terrible daughter. But if you truly want nothing more than for me to be happy, then please, let me do this. This is my decision to make. I'll never be just some puppet to be toyed with and tossed aside. Never! Why must we fight to the death, just for one of us to survive this nightmare? Why do we have to bleed, just to begin seeing eye to eye?
Oh, that's cool.
For eons, all this rage and
What is this?
Kotoyuki!
Once in a blue moon, humankind produces an extraordinary girl who is blessed with divine power. Upon her birth, a spell is placed on our clan's successor that stirs within him a desperate desire to go and seek out that extraordinary girl and make her his wife.
What are you?
In the past, we relied on our cunning, seducing our brides with clever deceits. But this generation's heir is a fool.
Failing to charm his bride to be demonstrates what an inexperienced failure he is.
Kotoyuki, no. He just... all he wanted was for us to get married and be happy together. He tried so hard. He was alone all that time. Don't laugh! Don't you dare laugh at him! What he suffered, you will never understand! You monster!
Oh, so we're fighting the fox who is not Kotoyuki himself. Defeat the gods?
At first, I wasn't interested at all. As I got to know him better, I realized I had to think just as long and hard as he did.
Is each Hinako gonna fight? Because it's weird that I had to purify the sword to not use it. By the way, I forgot if I covered it in a previous stream, but I did find a note. Well, I'll give it a second. Oh, that's great.
No matter how kind he is now, he might someday become like my father.
So both bosses, that's great.
Don't laugh! The only one who gets to laugh at me is my future self!
That's fantastic. But I was gonna say, there's a note you could find that mentions, whoops, the thing about the god trying to marry the mortal. It's like, wow, what an honor for the mortal. But at the same time, it's like, wait a minute, isn't that like a major step down for the god?
Finds happiness when she is loved by a man. These magic words don't help me feel better at all!
This is great. This is some Fatal Frame 5 shenanigans here. What do I gotta fight your cronies real quick? There, I did it. Am I pro yet? Here, go away. There, I got him. Chump. Oh, I tried being slick and dodging that. Looking all cool. One more hit. Got him.
My struggles are more serious!
Looks like we share how far.
Unsure of whether or not we have the courage to spread our wings and overcome it all!
Oops, mistimed. That's fine. What the hell? God damn, dude. Okay, relax. And yeah, good eye, General Ledger. The doll is inside the Astro statue this time and not Shu. Oh, still got him. That's gonna, yep, I deserve that. Kitchen knife. There we go, that's all I needed. This is an ordeal. Man.
Really want to marry me, then know this! No one, and I mean no one, loves a coach!
Echo the prick god.
We don't know what our futures will look like. And no matter what we choose in the end, we will face it. And if we don't agonize over that decision, then it won't matter what we choose. Just let us think! Think over our lives in silence! We don't need your meddling!
I brandish my tiny kitchen knife at him.
This is our struggle. Ours and all reality. Do not get
Ooh.
to toy with us!
Sakuko? Yep. Pretty much. Stabby stabby. There's a little known fact that God's main weakness is small knives. Or sickles. This is really gonna hurt. I win, Godslayer.
Sorry. I'll make sure to perform the last rites.
Are you two okay? Over there! Hurry! In here!
I am deeply sorry. He has had much to drink for his first wedding in many moons. He is normally so kind.
What do we do?
Just leave this matter to me for now.
Kotoyuki, you could,
Apologies. While I tried to give you everything, I failed to realize what you desire most. Now I know. We both share the same desires. I want to know whether my love for you is more than the mere whim of a spell.
the love you have for us was real. I hope that we can meet again. I'll think it through, slowly and carefully. We'll have our answer ready.
Okay, credits again. Once again, I'll sit through these and see what the final scene is. But that was quite exciting. And yeah, chat's making a good point, like, oh great, father-in-law's also a terrifying drunk dad. It's just fun all around, isn't it? Shu didn't even show up in this ending, unless he pops in the post-credit scene. Okay, here we go. Getting a little montage one more time. It really is interesting that we're getting different credits music every time. Sort of different final bosses every time. This was 2 bosses at once, but hey, still. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think that was in gameplay. I was just looking down the window at him. Oh no, that was Renko in the sacrificial chamber. Or maybe Sakuko. There's the brooch that we gave up. And Junko's always just so, like, discomforting with that mask. Got the parents. Oh, the wooden sandals, surrounded by flowers. There we go, preparing for the wedding ceremony. It is interesting that in the first playthrough, we were like, wouldn't it be nice if we could just, like, go along with what somebody else says? And then for this ending, it was like, that is the last thing I want to do. Grand finale. I love that the fox god is a jerk even to the other fox god. Like, you're a god with powers and you failed to woo her? Come on, man. Okay, here we are. What happens next? Oh. Letter from Kotoyuki. The days have grown warmer where I am. What is it like in Ebisugaoka? I can still recall the startling beauty of dandelions peeking out through cracks in stone walls. I would like to express my appreciation for the letter you sent me. It was quite enlightening. I will follow in your footsteps and start by simply trying to enjoy life. As per your recommendation, I purchased sauce-flavored senbei for the first time just the other day. I must have been quite a sight to see. A man dressed in a suit, buying cheap rice crackers and eating them with children outside the candy store. The children laughed when they saw me, saying that real grown-ups shouldn't buy such cheap snacks, and so I explained to them how I wasn't able to eat many treats as a child, which is why I'm eating them now. When they heard that, they began swarming around me and telling me all the different delicious ways you could eat sauce-flavored senbei, though I must say I was taken aback when a child suggested I try putting strawberry jam on it. Imagine such a scene, a full-grown man eating snacks with children. While I was rather embarrassed, I felt like I had regained part of my lost childhood. I intend to become reacquainted with my inner child, discover my own dreams, and live life to the fullest. And once I have done so, I hope to reevaluate my feelings for you. Oh, nice.
So, what should we do about our future? Kotoyuki gave me an idea. He grew to love someone deeply, to do anything, everything he could for them. I want to live a life that full of passion, of purpose, to pour my whole heart into things. To live with such passion that I might actually propose to Kotoyuki when I'm ready. I also want to pour my heart into something. Not sure what yet, though. Very specific. It's quiet here, isn't it? No one to tell us what to do or bother us. It's nice. Just the two of us. Yeah. Just the two of us. To decide where to go. I don't think it's ever been this quiet in Ebisugaoka. It's really beautiful. And it is all ours. Our silent Ebisugaoka. Together.
Our Silent Hill? Now wait a second. Oh, I thought for sure when they overlapped, when the camera finished rotating, it would just be one of them. I thought for sure, because, like, there aren't literally two Hinakos. Hooray! Ebisugaoka in silence. And I'm assuming I'm gonna get a riddle thing. Puzzle Master. Yay! Is there anything else? No. Well, that's fantastic. We got the true ending. I'll tell you what. Oh, look at that. The final title screen. Or so I believe. I'm gonna do 1, maybe 2 more streams. I'm assuming 1. And I'm gonna go for the UFO ending. I don't expect it'll take terribly long, but we'll have to find out. Listen to the UFO radio broadcasts, listen to all of them. Find all 3 movie posters in order after listening to the broadcasts. And find the Great Space Invasion movie review. Hopefully this shouldn't be too bad. So I'm going to give the joke ending a shot next time, but hey, we've done it. We've gotten the true ending. Good times were had by all. So thank you very much for watching the stream, and have a wonderful night.